Yes, for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, at first, growing up, I didn't really have a favorite player, and so then I saw this guy playing at West Virginia by the name of Tavon Austin, and so when I saw him, I went back to his high school highlights and seen him at Dunbar out in Baltimore, and I admired his game, and that's the reason I wore number 11 in college for Tavon Austin. I mean, it's kind of weird that I say that now that we're both in the same profession, but yeah, that's how I looked up to him.
Old position for him, we've heard phrases like well back, he's more of a scat back, they have to listed as running back, but he has wide receiver position,
right.
Obviously. How do you see his fit shaking out for Kelvin?
My thing is I'm not real big into, the Dallas Cowboys offense, so I'm not really sure what they have going on as far as the offense go, but I just know Tavon by himself is an athlete. You know what I mean? Like a crazy athlete. I'm sure we can all say that. Of course, he got the returning skills. He can play running back out the backfield. He got slide. He can get out there and play outside receiver. There's like multiple access that he has. You know what I'm saying? And so for the Cowboys, that's a huge pickup for them, and I'm sure he'll help their offense out a lot. Oh, most definitely. And I feel that he will be, considering the fact that I played with him for the past year and throughout practice and his work ethic and how he go about, every day of work. He's just different. He's different from most guys, different from many other people that I've been around as far as consistency goes. He takes pride in it, and he knows he's not a guy that's going to burn by you, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he takes pride in, what he does as far as the consistency goes, you know what I mean? So he knows he's not a burner, but if he get the ball in the open field, of course he can make a play or two, and that's just his assets. 20 minutes early to everything. He take care of his body really well, and the one thing that's real big on him is consistency. What you see is what you get. He's that type of player that is, of course, going to make those big plays whenever you need him to, no matter where the game is, how far along it is, down the stretch, doesn't matter. He's just very consistent, and he loves to play the game of football. Honestly, they got me learning a lot of positions. Of course, I played outside last year, and so they got me learning inside and still more outside on the other side of the field. And so for me, it's just being able to play every position, regardless. Because it's the NFL. Like we all know, it's a long season, and guys hit hard. Guys hit really hard. And so, of course, injuries are going to come, and so for me, I just got to be ready to step up at any time and make those big-time plays whenever my number is called.